This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
Truck drivers have appreciated this weekend, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely. They love it. I'm looking forward to it. It's a tradition now, and I tell you, this year lining up the drivers, it was pretty cool talking to them because they're all excited to, because they want to be a part of it. It's not a problem finding folks to come, and so it's pretty cool when they get that call and they get excited because they want to come and be a part of it. And then when you see them here and get to actually meet them and talk to them, I mean, it's cool. Yeah. So.
And they hear about it, and everybody wants to be a part of it.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
From all over the country again, and so we've got a little over 50 trucks in the parade.
Yes, sir. Yep. And we have, this year, for whatever reason, we didn't get any Canadian trucks, but we do have several trucks actually out of Oregon, and they actually towed them here. So I think it's like 2,500 miles. So, but they're all from all over the country. Absolutely. It's pretty amazing. Now,
the W9 series is a feature this year.
Yes,
because
sir.
It's being retired at the end of the year.
Yes. Yeah, the W9's been a staple of Kenworth really since about 1963. And this year they built the Legacy series for the W900. They're building 1,000 of them. We have actually one of them here is one of the Legacies, the first one of that series, and they're going to count down from 1,000 to number one. And when that last truck is built, that'll be the end of the W900. And like I said, it's been a staple of Kenworth, since '63. It's been a trucker's truck, and so we're kind of saddened to see it go, but we're also celebrating it this year. So you'll see a lot of W9s in the parade.
So it's going to be the last thing in the parade too, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, be the last truck will be that Legacy Series Kenworth, and we're glad to have it here because it's traveling all around the country. So it was kind of not sure if we could get it, because Kenworth's showing it off and celebrating the W900 with that truck, but we got it here and you'll get to see it at the parade. So,
what has astounded you most? I mean, this is parade number 4, and you've heard a lot of feedback.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, but I have to say every year, even like we had the 100th anniversary parade, there was a lot of people there. It was kind of a big celebration because, that's the whole celebration of Kenworth in general. Then we had the 50th anniversary for Kenworth Chillicothe, and there was even more folks turned out for that. And it just seems like every year it gets bigger and bigger, and the folks of Chillicothe come for it. And I'm just really shocked at how big this has turned out. And like I said, I think it's become a tradition, and they are looking forward to it. I think some of the local businesses now are kind of understanding the parade, and it's a little later parade, so the folks come early to get their spot, can kind of visit these little shops and stuff and take on the local flavor of Chillicothe and then enjoy the parade after. So it's really become a huge event for, not only for Kenworth and the drivers, but for the folks of Chillicothe. So, yeah.
I talked to KY earlier about his participation, not only as a parade organizer, but also as a Kenworth employee.
Oh, gosh.
He's been pretty valuable for you.
He has been. He was in fact, I had this truck made when he told me he was retiring. I said, I got to get a truck built. So I ordered this truck that I have that you see behind me in order to have it go through. I wanted to go see it get built and go do it with you guys, the Kenworth folks call him KY's Dave. He's my neighbor for years, and to do that with him right before he retired, 43 years with the company. I think at the time he retired, I think he had maybe the most seniority of the company, and he's still highly connected to the factory even though he's retired, and being a big part of this, helping to find trucks and helping us at the event. And it's cool to do that with him, get to see my truck get built with him, and celebrate that, and do this every year. It's cool to do that with a long-time, lifetime friend. So.
Final word for the folks to come down Saturday.
Just I'm grateful that you come down and be a part of it, to see the parade. I mean, these guys, these truckers, they love the folks out there, and you'll hear their horns and stuff going on, and their train horns and all that. But that interaction is just like magic. I mean, it's just so cool. The drivers love it. They love seeing the little kids. They get a kick out of that, and hearing the horns and all that go off. But that interaction is just it's absolutely amazing. And we're grateful to the folks that come out to watch it. It's a fun time they have just as much fun as the folks are. So it's awesome.